Hello crafty friends, welcome to another colourful paper scraps ideas video. I've been through my scrap bin and pulled out a rainbow of pastel shades. Now I think these have all got white cores. They've got the colour printed on both sides, but the middle of the paper is white, and I want that because I'm going to tear them and I want a nice white torn edge. So I had to put one back in the box because it didn't have a white core. That was my bluey green one, but that's okay. What I'm going to do now is take my scraps and glue them together in a kind of cascade of torn edges like that. I'm going to use glue. It's just quick and easy. So I've got my two rainbow torn edge thingamajigs. I've put the red violet that's at the bottom at the top. Haven't bothered about a torn edge because I'm going to try and cut a rectangle or a square out of these, and there won't be a torn edge at the top. I've got a square die here. I'm just going to line it up where I want to chop and stick it down with some washi on the outside so it doesn't tear the pattern. Or the paper rather. And for this one I'm going to use a stitch rectangle die, and I'm going to cut it at an angle. So there's a couple of places where these didn't cut all the way through, simply because there are lots of layers. So I'll just help that along with my trimmer. I've got a roughly 6 by 6 inch square card there. That will sit on there nicely. And a 5 by 7 inch card. It's all feeling quite summery and bright, which I like. Before I stick them to anything though, I want to spritz them with a white pearl shimmer spray just to make them nice and shimmery. And I'll dry those with my hairdryer. So I've cut a white stitched frame and popped a bit of glue on the back of it. I'm going to put that on the top of there. Press it down gently to get it in the right place, and then use my T-square ruler just to get the sides straight, because it's such a thin bit of card. It can easily warp and look wonky. Alright, now to decorate my cards. I've pulled out my stash of scrap gold foil cardstock and I've die cut some shapes out. I've also made a few extra cards using some more bits of torn paper. I'll show you those in a tick. So I've got some high-tack white glue here. I'm just putting it on my silicone mat so I can dip my die cuts in. And for the square card I've got a stamped and die cut hugs and kisses, and I'm going to put it here on this intersection of the rule of thirds grid. And because my sentiment says hugs and kisses, I thought I would do some XOXOs. I've got some big XOs that I've die cut using my alphabet dies, and some in a similar font but they're smaller. So I'm just going to cover the front of this in these different size XOs. To make sure they're glued well, I'll just press them down using some non-stick paper. And I can always use a damp baby wipe to wipe off any glue from the foil. So I think that'll do. I've got 3 large ones and 4 smaller ones, so we've got a nice odd number in total. Could always add some Nuvo drops or some faux enamel dots, or even some enamel dots if you wanted a bit more dimension. For this card I've gone for a stamped and die cut lots of love. I'm going to pop that down there, and I've got a scribbly heart that I've cut from gold, which will go there. I'll use my glue dotter to add glue to the back of that. Place that on there, and again, can wipe off any glue. I've also die cut 3 sizes of smaller hearts, so I'll dip those in glue and add them around for a bit of energy and movement. So I'll start with 3 of the larger small hearts, then we'll do 3 medium and 3 small and see how it looks. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's enough on there. Could back this with vellum just to give it a bit more solidity, to create a bit of difference between the background of the heart and the background in general. If you wanted some more dimension on your little elements, you could flood them with Nouveau Crystal Glaze or glossy accents. I'm leaving it like that. Right, as I said, I made some more of the torn edge background, and this time I die cut some shapes rather than just a square and a rectangle. So for this one, I die cut a tag shape. I also cut a tag from vellum that I'd spattered with gold paint and a tag from linen textured white card. I glued those together so you could see the layers. Added a circle of gold foil around the hole and some pink and white twine. I then popped that on a stitched rectangle panel, and it's on a 5x7 inch card blank. For my sentiment, I've got a stamp and die cut one again from my little stash. It's got the same stitching detail around the edge as the main panel. I will put a bit of card under that to keep it level, but I've put it on this intersection of the rule of thirds grid. Doesn't cover up too much of the tags. And I've die cut and assembled this, I think it's a Rebecca, something like that. And I thought I'd just place that there. We need a little bit of glue under the bottom end. And I don't think it needs anything else. There's plenty of shimmer and shine, lots of lovely visual texture. So in a similar vein, I cut a fishtail banner out of the background, turned it into a tag in the same way. Then I cut another one from white cardstock that I'd spattered with gold, and another one of unspattered vellum, and layered them. Because it's a smaller tag, I think it works on a smaller card. I've got an Enjoy Your Special Day, which really needs something under it. I think we'll go with some foam tape, it's probably easiest. Yep, that's worked. And this simple plant-like structure overlapping the sentiment piece. And I am going to add some Nouveau drops. These are Nouveau glitter drops in Gold Coast. And I'm going to add a drop at the end of each twiggy bit, just to give it some glitter, gloss and dimension. So yeah, very happy with that. So with this card, I cut a big fishtail banner and stuck it level with the top, in the middle horizontally. And I've die cut a scribbly heart. This is a lot smaller, this one. And I am backing this with vellum. So I've added glue to the back with my glue dotter, stuck it on some vellum, and I'll cut it out with my scissors. To add adhesive to the back, I'll run it through my Xyron sticker maker. I'm going to place that in the middle there and add a sending love. I'm sorry about all the shadows. I'm filming this later in the day than I usually would, so there are a few more shadows I just can't do anything about at the moment. And I've got some of these hearts spare, so I'll add those around and about. I'm going to angle these, I think, just for a bit of extra energy because it's quite a static design. Yep, liking that. And for this last one, I die cut out the background using a large heart die, and I spattered it with gold, which I didn't do with the others. Just thought it might add something. And I've die cut out a skinny gold happy birthday and its vellum outline. I've stuck them together. Now I shall add them with my Xyron sticker maker. So we've got a happy, I think we'll place that one there, and a birthday, we'll have that over here, maybe in a bit. I'm going to go around the outside, I think only in a few places, and add some of these glitter drops again, just for a bit of extra dimension. And there you go, the last card. So that's today's video done and dusted, and another idea on what to do with your coloured paper scraps. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's given you some ideas, and I hope to see you back here very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.